we were talking about doxing today, specifically.
Doxing? What the hell is that?
We need to define it, especially in the context of NFTs. It can be a fantastic thing. It can also be the worst thing in the world. In this case, we're looking at the art newspaper. Journalism or doxing news report reveals secret identities of Bored Ape NFT founders, and the crypto community is not happy about it.
I don't know that the crypto community is not happy about it. I think
that sounds like a little hype, a little bait.
I'm sure some of the main crew on the Bored Ape Yacht Club aren't happy about it, but everybody else is like, oh, thank goodness I'm buying these apes for millions of dollars. Now I finally know who's behind the project.
Yeah. Nobody cares, do they? They don't really care.
It's like saying Twitter user not happy. Like, it could be one person. Who knows? It could
exactly.
be many.
Yeah.
But before we get into this, we have a lot to say. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. It really helps our channel out. It helps us grow. And we can talk more about NFTs. So we want to hear your comments as well.
All right. Like the video.
Darian,
Charge!
I think first, I need to know what doxing is.
Yeah.
Do you want to give us the definition, Darian?
Yeah, the definition as I know it.
Now that we know who he is, we just said his name.
I just
he has
doxed
just
him.
been doxed.
I've been doxed. Darian Kelch. So doxing is basically figuring out who the person is that created that digital asset. So you know what projects they've been involved in before, maybe some companies they worked for. So good crypto NFT projects that are coming up, down on their website, they'll show who is starting the project, maybe what some of their credentials, what projects they've been involved with, and how they're actually going to grow their community. So that's what I'm saying. I was surprised that Bored Ape Yacht Club, their team wasn't doxed. I don't have one, but when they came out and said that they've been doxed now, it's like, wow.
Yeah.
Can we say, because you said what doxed is, why not be doxed? What's the deal with not knowing who you are? Because they grew a giant base worth millions and millions. Every Bored Ape, even the cheapest Bored Ape, is what, 60, 70 grand?
Close to 100 Ethereum, to give or take.
And they were one of the early, really big blower uppers, right? So they weren't doxed. Why was that a thing back then, and why is it changing now? I have some ideas, but I want to know what you guys think.
I got a piece on that. Is back then there wasn't as many NFT projects coming out, and so you had the projects that could come out that were cool, that were innovative and actually building stuff, even though you didn't know who the team was. It was just, you were fun, along for the ride, having a joyful time, watching all this stuff being created and built. And originally those Bored Apes minted for, I think, 0.08 Ethereum. And so now they're 100 Ethereum. And so the people that bought them for 0.08 Ethereum didn't really care if the team was doxed. They bought them for a little bit of money, and then they started going up like crazy in value. And so they were just happy being along for the ride, gaining all that value, making hundreds of thousands of dollars just being a part of that community.
If I would have bought a Bored Ape right at the beginning, like one of the first, would I be sitting pretty? Or depends on how
you'd have turned like $400 into, I don't know, $250,000. Depending on when you sold, you could have sold it at whatever point. But yeah, right now they're about $250,000 for the cheapest one.
Where does the term doxing? What is? To me, I don't
know. The internet.
I think it came from documents.
Documented. They're a documented human being, an actual documented human being.
And so I've seen this from like the comics creation community, in that there are a lot of people that have a pen name and be able to express yourself and have no consequences.
That reminds me.
That's why you would be undoxed.
That's why you'd want to remain anonymous.
Because I wanted to talk about that really quickly.
Reminds me of Banksy.
Isn't everybody that doesn't they don't want to know who they are? Or isn't it because they're up to something? I mean, come on. Isn't it because they're evil wrongdoers that want to rip everybody off? I mean, why else would they not want to say who they are?
Do you work for Amazon? Is that where this is coming from? You might want to know. Or Google. I don't know.
Got nothing to hide.
I got nothing to hide.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think I don't. The world of NFTs, I see some value in being doxed, self-doxed, and I'm gonna guess that they did too, because like looking at this article, this is the way. If you're gonna be doxed, you might as well lean into it. And now this has become a news story. We're talking about it now, making a news story about it, and there's more advertising for the yacht club here. So I don't know. I think if you're going to be doxxed, this is the way to do it. Again, several of the creators here, well, we've got 2 of them.
What if they were not
creators.
the real creators? What if they just put some goofy picture up of someone and said, "That's me"?
A reverse docs, man.
Reverse
Hey,
docs.
Dax.
Yeah, it's me.
This is some Inception stuff.
Here, I want to talk about what's going on now, though, because here's the thing. I get what the deal was in the past and why they were undoxed and that it was just we were all having fun. Yeah. But now there's lots of money out there. There's millions of dollars, and there's a lot of folks that are undoxed that are making crap stuff to just get in and get out really quickly. We had talked about that in one of the other episodes that, they just jump. And I think now you really... Do you do anything that's with undoxed releases when you don't know who the people are?
No, I wouldn't want to. I'd want to know who I'm working with or purchasing from, but sometimes you don't know everybody on the project, and
which is okay as long as you know a couple of people on the project. Hey, we could track them down and beat them up if they. No, it's okay. Sorry. So I'm just saying. You know what I mean.
There's accountability.
There's so many projects that have rugged, and so the community, instead of reaching out to the government saying, "Hey, we need regulation on this," they would rather just have a docs team and know who they're minting from, and still allow it to be the Wild West, or you can make a ton of money real quick, or maybe lose a ton of money real quick, and that's your choice. And that's
I would think
part of the fun.
I would think you'd want to be share your team. Like, if I'm going to go on a road trip and with a band, I don't want to be.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're the rock stars, and we're gonna have a big black screen in front of us, and we're gonna jam out. Boy, that would be a crappy concert.
There's DJs that hide. There's Marshmallow. And those
and
guys.
Kiss originally. I mean, their
Sia,
makeup.
She does the hair thing. So
I love Sia.
I guess it's how you want to roll your project.
Fanboy, huh?
Yes, I am definitely a Sia fanboy. It's bad. I love her.
The one thing I think that we haven't touched on, though, is there's a difference between doxing yourself because of the benefits of being out there and a journalist doxing you.
Right.
That there is a big difference there. And in this case, that is exactly what happened. Supposedly, a journalist came and got information, got dog. Here we go. This is revealed. These are DMs revealed on Twitter. And this is what it came down to. Was being doxxed by a journalist, which is a part of the headline here.
Are you like a big, strong guy? No, I'm a degan. What is a degan?
Degen.
A degen.
Degen, yeah, degenerate. So you're just being a degenerate purchasing NFTs. It's a crypto slang.
Got it.
Bummer. Yeah, this is I don't know. So here is where I get it. If you want to be anonymous, I think you have every right to be anonymous. It's weird to me when journalists dox people. There's, like, I don't want to get into politics, but it's happened so many times where journalists will come and dox people, and because all this is relatively new, there aren't, there's sort of a code though. If someone wants to remain anonymous, just let them be anonymous.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you're doing a project, and I got it when it was all fun and games, and we were just doing crazy stuff and having some fun with it. But now there's a lot of money involved, and in business, I just don't do business with somebody I don't know, like, or trust.
Yeah,
I'm just not going to do it.
Right, but you might purchase a pack of gum, and you don't even know anybody on the company.
Well, so if it's 25 cents, I'm going to do it. But if it's $4,000, yeah. If it's a pack of some certs, I'm good with not caring who it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we'd love to know your opinions on doxing, and especially this incident in general. Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps our channel out. It helps us grow. We really appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next video.
What the hell is doxing?